You go to bed tired, you wake up tired, and no matter how low your energy fades earlier in the day, your confidence doesn't feel as steady, and quietly, your sense of male strength most men don't say this out loud. But they feel it, and here's the truth, this is not just aging, and it's not normal after 50. These are clear warning signs. Signs that your body is missing one essential nut one that controls nighttime recovery and natural testosterone suppo. When recovery at night breaks down, sleep becomes shallow, hormone sig blood flow doesn't fully reset, and strength and confidence slowly leak away. And the worst part, this happens silently. Year after year. I'm Dr. Claire Monroe, a urologist specializing in men's health, and for over 15 years, I've worked with men over 50 who thought their best energy and confidence were behind them until we fixed what was happening at night. On this channel, we don't chase hype. We restore the fundamentals, sleep, recovery, and male vitality naturally and safely. Before we continue, do this for me. If you're over 50 and this feels uncomfortably familiar, tap like now so I know this message is reaching the right men. And leave a quick comment telling me where you're watching from. You're not alone, and this conversation matters. Now, let's talk about what your body is missing, why it matters more at night than during the day, and how restoring it can change how you feel when you wake up. Most men tell me the same thing. Doctor, I guess this is just what happens after 50. Maybe this is just aging. Maybe I should lower my expectations. Let me stop you right there. That belief is what quietly keeps men stuck. Because age, by itself, does not drain your strength this fast. What's really happening is more specific and much more fixable. Your body hasn't failed. Your nighttime recovery system has slowed down. See, sleep isn't just rest. Sleep is repair. It's the window when your body is supposed to reset hormone signals, relax blood vessels, calm the nervous system, and prepare you to wake up steady and clear. But when recovery weakens, you still sleep, you still log the hours, yet your body never fully resets. So you wake up, already behind. Energy feels thinner, focus takes longer to come online, and confidence doesn't arrive the way it used to. This is why so many men say, I'm not sick, but I don't feel right anymore. And they're correct. Because this isn't disease. It's depletion. A slow depletion that builds quietly. Night after night, when one essential nutrient is missing. And until you correct that, no amount of willpower, no amount of coffee, and no amount of pushing through will truly fix how you feel. In the next part, I'm going to show you what actually happens inside your body at night, why this missing element matters more after 50, and how restoring it supports natural testosterone, sleep depth, and male recovery from the inside out. Here's what most men never realize. Nighttime is not passive. It's not just closing your eyes and hoping rest magically happens. Nighttime is when your body does its most important work. This is when hormone signals are recalibrated, when natural testosterone support is activated, when blood vessels are supposed to relax and reset, and when your nervous system finally shifts out of survival mode. In a healthy system, your body uses the night to rebuild strength quietly. So you can wake up feeling steady, clear, and grounded. But when one essential nutrient is missing, this entire process becomes incomplete. Your body stays slightly tense, even while you're asleep. Your brain never fully switches into deep recovery mode. Your blood vessels don't fully relax. Hormone signaling becomes weaker and fragmented. So you sleep, but you don't recover. You wake up, but you don't feel restored. And over time, that lack of recovery shows up as low morning energy, lighter sleep, less resilience during the day, and a slow decline in male vitality. This is why caffeine stops working the way it used to. This is why pushing harder only makes you feel worse. And this is why quick fixes never last. Because the problem isn't effort. It's timing, and it's what your body is missing at night. Backhand index pointing right, quick check for you. If you fall asleep easily, but wake up feeling flat, heavy, or unrefreshed, leave a comment with the word night below. That tells me your recovery window isn't fully turning on. In the next part, I'm going to name the one vitamin, mineral that quietly controls this entire nighttime recovery process, why deficiency becomes common after 50. and how it supports natural testosterone without forcing your body or overstimulating it. Now, let's talk about what your body is actually missing. For most men over 50, the most overlooked deficiency isn't a hormone, and it isn't medication. It's magnesium. Magnesium is not a stimulant. It doesn't push your body. Instead, it allows your body to let go. This mineral acts as a natural calming signal for your nervous system. When magnesium levels are adequate, your brain receives the message that it's safe to rest, muscles release tension, blood vessels relax, and your body can finally enter deep, restorative sleep. And this matters for male health. Because natural testosterone support doesn't come from forcing the body during the day. It comes from allowing recovery to happen at night. When magnesium is low, your body stays in a low-level alert state, even while you're sleeping. You may fall asleep, but you don't drop into the deeper stages where repair actually happens. Over time, this leads to lighter sleep, frequent nighttime waking, reduced morning energy, slower hormone recovery, and declining male vitality, and here's the part many men miss. As you age, your ability to absorb and retain magnesium naturally decreases. So even if your diet hasn't changed, deficiency can still quietly develop. That's why this issue becomes more common after 50, and why fixing it can feel surprisingly powerful. In the next section, I'm going to show you the 4 most common mistakes men make with magnesium, mistakes that prevent it from working, and how to avoid wasting time, money, and momentum. Now here's where most men go wrong. Not because they don't try, but because they're never shown how to do this correctly. Mistake number 1, not realizing they're deficient in the first place. They assume feeling tired is normal. They assume lighter sleep is just part of getting older. So they ignore the early signals until depletion has already built up for years. Mistake number 2, choosing the wrong form. Most store shelves are filled with magnesium oxide. It's cheap, poorly absorbed, and mostly ends up irritating the stomach. For men over 50, the forms that actually matter are different. Magnesium glycinate, which supports relaxation and deeper sleep. And magnesium threonate, sometimes called 308, which crosses into the brain and helps calm nighttime mental tension. These forms work with your nervous system, not against it. Mistake number 3, taking it at the wrong time. Magnesium is calming. It tells your body to slow down. So when it's taken in the morning, you lose its most powerful benefit. The real value happens at night when your body is preparing to recover. Mistake number 4, expecting instant results. Magnesium doesn't act like caffeine. It doesn't override your system. It works gradually, night after night, layer by layer. Most men notice better sleep first, then steadier energy in the morning, and only after consistency, a return of confidence and resilience. Miss nights and momentum fades. Avoid these 4 mistakes and magnesium stops being just another supplement. It becomes a tool that helps your body do what it already knows how to do: recover, restore, and stabilize. In the next part, I'll show you exactly how to use it correctly, the right timing, the right approach, and how to stack it safely to support natural testosterone and nighttime recovery. Now let's put this into action, simply, safely, and in a way that actually works. First, choose the right form. For most men over 50, magnesium glycinate is the easiest place to start. It's gentle, well-absorbed, and works directly with your nervous system. If nighttime thoughts or mental tension are a big issue, magnesium threonate, sometimes called 308, can be especially helpful because it supports brain relaxation at night. Second, start low. You don't need high doses. More is not better. A moderate amount, taken consistently, is what allows your body to respond naturally. Third, timing matters more than dose. Take magnesium about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Use warm water, dim the lights, and let your body know that the day is over and recovery can begin. This is not about forcing sleep. It's about allowing it. Fourth, stack it smartly. Magnesium works even better when paired with simple habits: less screen time before bed, gentle stretching, a calm, predictable nighttime routine. Some men also benefit from pairing magnesium with zinc and vitamin B6, often called CMA, to further support natural testosterone and overnight recovery. And now, let me pause you right here. Tonight, don't try to change everything. Just do one thing differently. Create a calm window before sleep, use magnesium correctly, and give your body the chance to do what it's designed to do at night. Consistency is what flips the switch. Not effort. Not pressure. In the final part, I want to talk to you directly about hope, about timing, and about why it's not too late to feel steady, capable, and confident again. Now let me speak to you directly, man to man. If a part of you is thinking, maybe I've already lost too much, or maybe this is just how life is after 60, I want you to hear this clearly. It is not too late. I've worked with men in their late 60s, their 70s, even their early 80s, who thought their best years were behind them. Until one thing changed. They stopped fighting their bodies and started supporting recovery. This isn't about chasing youth. It's not about proving anything. It's about restoring dignity, steady energy, clear mornings, and confidence that doesn't need to be forced. Fatigue, poor sleep, fading strength, these are not punishments for aging. They're signals. And signals can be answered. When you restore what your body needs at night, days begin to feel different. You wake up steadier. You move through life with more resilience. And intimacy feels natural again, not stressful. Your body hasn't given up on you. It's been waiting for the right conditions. So start there. Start at night. Start with recovery. If this video helped you see things differently, take a second and like it so more men can hear this message. Leave a comment below, tell me where you're watching from, and let me know you're part of this conversation. And if you want clear, honest guidance for men over 50, focused on sleep, recovery, and natural strength, subscribe to this channel. You deserve to feel steady. You deserve to wake up restored. And you deserve a body that works with you, not against you. Take care of your health, because you are worth it. And let me leave you with this. Your body is not broken. It hasn't betrayed you. And it hasn't aged out of strength. What's been missing for many years is not effort, but support. Support at the right time. Support in the quiet hours. Support when your body is designed to heal, not perform. Most men were never taught this. They were taught to push, to ignore signals, to accept decline as normal. But decline is not a rule. It's a response. A response to long-term depletion, missed recovery, and signals that went unanswered. When you restore what your body needs at night, you're not forcing change. You're allowing balance to return. And balance changes everything. Sleep becomes deeper. Mornings feel steadier. Energy no longer disappears by midday. And confidence grows quietly without pressure. So don't rush this. Don't chase shortcuts. Start with one night, then another. Let consistency do the work for you. If this message resonates, stay with this channel. We focus on clarity, not hype. On restoration, not fear. Because strength after 50 isn't about pushing harder. It's about recovering smarter. And remember this. Real strength doesn't announce itself. It returns quietly. It shows up when you wake up without that familiar heaviness in your chest. When your thoughts feel clearer. When your body feels cooperative again, not resistant. That's how recovery works. Not in dramatic moments, but in subtle shifts that add up. Night by night, your system recalibrates. Your confidence stabilizes. Your energy stops leaking. And one morning, you realize something important. You didn't fight your way back. You allowed your body to do what it was always capable of doing. That's not weakness. That's wisdom. And that's how real change lasts.